Hello, this is Dr. Patrick Price, and I am the body detective. Now, many times I get asked this question in the office, and many have asked me online, and it's going to be really, really simple. So pay attention. Men, when you have prostate issues, usually after 40, 50 years old, they start having inflammation on the prostate. And the medications may help a little bit, but they simply, in my opinion, they do not work. I see too many guys with this issue. Now, I'm going to relate this to the women as well. So when you have your uterus and ovaries, these start to have issues later on also, especially when a woman has, let's say menopause comes along, she stops having her cycle. And think about the ways that your body eliminates toxins is what? Peeing and pooping, sweating, diaphoresis, and what? The breath, when you respirate. So breathing and respiration is a way to remove toxins. But the fifth way that women have is the menstrual cycle. It's a way to eliminate toxins from the body. So that's way with the ladies, you'll find that after you stop having your cycle, you start having more issues because you need to cleanse more. You've just lost one of your elimination routes. And so with women, they have usually 20, 30% more fat cells than men. Sorry, ladies, but this is part of the medical facts. And the fat cells are where you contain your toxins. So think about your fat cells. You get a fatty liver today and not even drinking a lot. So people have a fatty liver and the doctors go, well, we just don't know. It just kind of happens. Well, I know exactly where it happens. It's all the chemicals and toxins in the body, and your fat cells insulate the toxins. You get mercury or lead or some kind of pesticide or 2,4-G, what 2,4-D it's called, and that's Ancient Orange. Remember in Vietnam, they sprayed the Ancient Orange, gave everybody. They still use this type of chemical in your pesticides, guys. It is numerous, all the chemicals. So your body has to deal with this. Your liver has to deal with the toxins. Your kidney has to deal with the toxins. But your fat cells is a way to insulate it and protect it from the rest of the body. So all our organs have fat cells around all the organs to protect it, to insulate it. So when you get a fatty liver, what do you do about that? Your glutathione levels will plummet as well, which shows the success rate of the liver, how well it's detoxifying the body. But a blood test will simply say ALT, AST, oh, your liver cells aren't dying, so you're okay. So you can have a liver test, a blood test, and it says there's no problems, but I promise you this, there are issues there. Only through the organic acid test, these urine tests, can you really see where your glutathione levels are. So think about this. If the liver is part of eliminating toxins from the body, it deals with a lot of things, right? 1,000 things a day it does. It helps to cleanse and clean out the blood, and the blood passes through several times when you're doing this, right? So also when you get to the kidneys are doing things that the liver primarily does. But if your liver is overwhelmed, which most of us today have overwhelmed livers, your kidneys have to work extra hard. The kidney doesn't do well at dealing with proteins and other type of toxins that it's not made to eliminate. So the kidneys get tired, they get backed up. And so you'll see high blood pressure because your kidneys simply get, the filtration process gets overwhelmed. And then you get the calcium oxalates, the calcium gets in the kidneys, and then your filter isn't quite as clear. It's like your car filter is all clogged up in your car kind of thing, right? So the idea is you're going to have to clean your colon first, eliminate that route, and then you're going to do liver and gallbladder flushes. These are the fixes. So if your body is overwhelmed, ladies, it cannot deal with more toxins going through that liver. What will it do? It will ask the kidneys to help. And then what happens when too many toxins are there? Actually, your toxins will go down to the uterus and ovary. Your body is a very amazing machine, how it can dump toxins in other places of the body to help it deal with it. And so when you see a cyst on an ovary, you see these tumors, these non-malignant type tumors in the body. These are simply toxins that have overwhelmed the body. You have lipomas, these fluid cyst tumors, right? You have fatty tumors. These are all toxins. They're nothing, no mystery to these. This is just how your body deals with these toxins. Men, you'll get your prostate gets swollen because once again, the body knows it can survive without a prostate. So it sends toxins down to the body and dumps them in the prostate area. Your body knows how to keep itself running properly. But with your prostate jammed up, and you have the inflammation, you can take all the prostate medications you want in the world. It's just going to basically temporarily help you. The true way to get your ovaries to clear themselves, your uterus to clear themselves, the prostate to return itself back to normal is liver and gallbladder flushes, guys. This is essential. And this comes from basically My own opinion of almost 30 years of doing this now, watching the body make its changes in my office every day. Once again, the liver and gallbladder flushes. Are you listening to me? Now, with men with prostate, it takes about 6 liver and gallbladder flushes. That means you can do 2 a month and be done in no time. 6 a year, minimum till you see a change in your prostate. Ladies, you'll actually see these tumors, these kind of lipomas, these type of things you have with your body, but especially think about your ovaries being swollen. And what do they want to do in the medical world? Let's just remove them, right? Those ovaries are just in the way. It's just time just to cut those suckers out of there. That is not the way. That is the last resort. I personally watched these tumors in ladies' ovaries shrink and go away. And they go back to have the ultrasound or whatever kind of diagnostic tools they use. They simply scratch their head and go, we don't know, we must have misdiagnosed you because they're no longer there. We have watched this happen over and over time again. So guys, instead of running and first go and have something surgically done to you, men, my God, please don't remove your prostates. God put that there for a reason. As soon as you remove a prostate, it is a terrible surgery, guys. And people live only 5, look at the stats, they only live 5 to 7 years later after having a prostate surgery. So you got a 7-year limit to your life. It shows statistically in the medical world when you have a prostate removed. So guys, please try the natural way first. Remove the toxins to the colon, open up the pathway from this end to the other, all through your small intestines as well. Remove that biofilm, that mucoid layer where all the yeast and mold is sitting in your body. Once your tubes are open, then you get the liver and gallbladder working better. Guess what clears itself? Your lymphatic system. Yes, that wonderful, all those little motors, these little glands all over the body. Okay, your lymphatic system. So these little bumps you get when you don't feel good in your throat and your body. Those are like the little trash cans all over the body, and you must help the lymphatic system dump its toxins. And they cannot dump their toxins until what? The liver and gallbladder is working properly. As soon as your liver and gallbladder backs up, you'll see your lymphatic system back up. And this is where your conditions get worse. A good friend of mine, Dr. Mick Hall, you look at him, he's on my channel for interview. He wrote a book just about this, how to clear your system of most conditions out there by simply cleaning your tubes. Digestive, lymphatic, meridian, nerve, and vascular. Those are your 5 tubes of the body. Cleanse your tubes, your body will learn how to fix itself. As I'm Dr. Patrick Price, the Body Detective. I'm here to help you. You guys have a great day and take care of yourself. God made it that way. Keep your organs and life will be great.